What's up, wonderful world of YouTube? Today, I'm gonna piss off some leftists. And I don't need, I don't really want to do this, as I myself am a leftist. But I really think the leftists need to be woken up before they destroy a once great party, before they destroy a once great ideology. Because I'm not even sure the Democratic Party will go away, but the ideas that were the the foundation for the Democratic Party will be destroyed. The liberal values that were the Democratic Party, the People's Party, will no longer be, and we will just become more or less an extension of the Republican Party, and one that loses, probably quite a lot. So, what's the reason for this tirade? Well, there's a lot of trends, as I'm sure pretty much everyone's aware of, in current American political atmosphere. And one of those trends is totalitarian language construction, or imposed speech, or sanctioned speech. Now, I guess most leftists don't understand that notion, sanctioned speech, is terrifying to middle America. People who are just trying to work their jobs, just trying to live a normal life, send their kids to school, have a nice retirement plan. People who are local firefighters, people who are just regular Americans, no longer believe in the liberal values that we espouse because they've lost faith that we as a party will hear them and listen to them and not just shout them down, not just talk about them, not just sardonically parody everything that they do, not just make fun of the fact that some of them bought into Donald Trump, and now, as it's turned out, he's not what a lot of people thought he was going to be. Even Momo agrees. See? This is ridiculous, leftists. We have to stop thinking that this type of speech is okay. That this type of dictation is going to win us people in middle America. That this academic hubris is going to win over votes. Donald Trump talked about making America great again. And while it was a bullshit slogan, all that leftists had was these vague notions of love trumps hate. One, you put his fucking name in there. You ever heard that all publicity is good publicity? Even bad publicity is good publicity? But yet, in the slogan for Hillary Clinton, we mentioned Trump's name, not Hillary's. Comments like, well, half of his voters are basket of deplorables. As if that's the bridge we needed to build to middle America. That'll get them. That sounds like some FDR-esque, oration skills. That sounds like some uniting speech that will bring people together for liberal values where everyone is treated equally. That didn't happen because we were too busy making fun of Donald Trump. Too busy making fun of his voters. Too busy calling them every name under the book. Bigot, racist, sexist, homophobic, transphobic, any phobia you want. Just label it on to the people. As if this is how the language game is supposed to be played. As if this is how the left reinvigorates itself. As if this is how the left will recapture the liberal revolutionary spirit that was once the very core of the Democratic Party. As if this would be the speech that would reunite, reinvigorate regular, ordinary Americans who are just trying to survive. But no, all we can do is make fun of them, talk about how stupid they were. I mean, turn on any leftist program you want. Almost all of them, the vast majority of them, are this Jon Stewart, John Oliver-esque, pedantic, arrogant, fucking useless shit. Yeah, it's funny if you're on their side, but what if you're on the opposite side? Is that really the way we're going to win people over, by making fun of them? By making fun of the fact that they were duped into thinking Donald Trump was a decent human being and going to actually give a shit about them? That, at least Donald Trump doesn't do that. Yeah, sure, he says annoying and stupid stuff about immigrants, and has had actions that are deplorable. But at least he talked about making America great again, bringing jobs back. He talked about things that everyone could get behind. And instead, the Democrats go, no, 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 don't call them radical Islamic terrorists. No, 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 that makes you a bigot, you're Islamophobic. As if there isn't a real threat in some of the preachings of the Prophet Muhammad. We can't just dictate what people use, what language they use. The Republicans understand this, and this is why they make, almost always, they make issues. What is one of the huge criticisms of Obamacare that the Republicans throw around? Oh, the Obamacare taxes. Why? Because nobody likes taxes. So you bring up taxes, you already got people on your side. You're already building a bridge to regular people who say, yeah, some of those taxes were pretty high on me. Yeah, I don't like regulations. I'm a small business owner, and these regulations get in the way of me hiring more people, get in the way of me expanding, get in the way of me being more successful. Instead of calling them protections, as George Lakoff would have us, instead of picking our language and articulating our points carefully, we throw out slander. We throw out arrogant hubris and expect that middle America will go, yeah, you know what, I was a fucking idiot for believing in Donald Trump. No. You're not going to get people to come to join our ranks by slandering them, by making fun of them, by laughing at how, oh, you thought he was going to help you. No, he doesn't give a shit about you, you idiots. How could you be so stupid? I mean, listen to the Young Turks, or listen to some of these other leftists. This is what they do. Almost all of the left now just makes fun of the very people that we need to win to actually remain a party, to actually remain something that has the backing of regular, ordinary people, not just people who are already in college campuses who believe in all this stuff. Instead, all those people in middle America, all those regular people who aren't up to date on all this stuff, we marginalize them. We talk about them, not to them. And that's a huge difference. And if we don't start playing the language game correctly, the only thing that's going to change is that there is no more chance for an authentic left. I want a left that can build bridges, that can talk to regular people and get them to see that we still at heart are trying to do what is right. Now, I know that a lot of you are just misguided and upset. And yeah, I'm upset too. But we cannot take it out on people who we're trying to get to join our ranks. Calling them bigots, Islamophobic, racist, sexist is not going to get anyone on our side. And if you can't see that, if you can't see that insulting the very people that you're trying to convince you're right, then I don't know what to tell you. But please, listen to this and take this seriously, leftists, because I want a stronger Democratic Party. But this dictation, this hubris, this academic arrogance is not the correct way to go about it. Like and subscribe.